Hey! Look who's here! It's the West Coast Drunks. What's up, guys? It is that time of year again. I'm your host, David Raunchy Ravens Fias, and we're here to do, come on, say it with me, you know what it is. The random draft order. Yes, boys, we are just a few weeks away from the 2020-2021 West Coast Drunks Fantasy Football League Draft, and I cannot be more pumped up. I want to take a second here. First of all, real quick, guys, I do have technical difficulties. I do have the randomizer up. I have listed you guys in no particular order. The only thing I will tell you is, since Andre was the champion last year, I did put him. I've been looking at the wrong spot of this fucking video thing here the wrong way. Not looking at the camera because I thought the camera was up here. So, anyways, guys, I will tell you that since Andre was the champ last year, he's at the top of the random order, so he is listed first. Everybody else with no particular order. I just type names in there. So before I really get into it, I brought a guest. Last year I did phone interviews. I did phone calls. I called some of you guys around the league. This year I decided to do something a little bit different. I'm still looking up here. I don't know why I'm not looking at the right spot. Finish filling your water bottle and get out of here. Anyways, yes, I brought a guest. You guys know him. I think actually everybody here except for Andre has met this guy in person. Everybody except for Andre. So anyways, without further ado, here's your runner-up champion of 2019, Adam Fudge, Pound Town Express, Zilla, the notorious B.I.G., Adam Morris, ladies and gentlemen. Adam Morris. What's up, Fudge? How you doing, man?
Much. You forgot Mike Latoris.
Oh, Mike Latoris. That's right.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. Welcome, man. Welcome.
Yeah, good to be here.
Are you ready for the season? Are you pumped?
Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm so sick of basketball and hockey and all this shit on TV. I just want to watch football.
Let's go back a second. You made a good point. You said I forgot Mike Latoris, or Mike Litoris. What's your team name this year? Are you staying with Pound Town, or are you changing it up? What are you doing?
This year I am going to have a new name. It's going to be Andre's a Bitch.
Andre's a Bitch. Woo! You heard it first, fellas. I'm a little high.
He's very high.
Anyways, guys, fuck me, man. Andre's a bitch. Let's get serious here for a second. All right. You've been in the league. This will be your 7th season in this league, playing with these guys. We talked about it earlier, and we think you might have made playoffs once early in the league. We don't know.
It doesn't count. I was out in the first round. If anything.
We're gonna go with last year was a big moment for you. Not only did you make playoffs, but you took a run, man. You went to the championship, and you fell short to Andre, but dude, you went farther. I think the guys in this league are going to start looking at you as more of a threat. How are you going to handle that? How are you going to handle the shit talking? What are you going to do? What are you going to do with Andre running his mouth? With Joey taking a couple of stabs? Josh coming at you? I mean, what are you going to do with this? Now the guys are going, oh shit, Adam's here to play.
I'm just not going to take any prisoners. Everybody's going down. I don't care who you are. Me and you've been friends for a long time. You're going down. And when I win, I'm going to teabag the fuck out of you.
Me?
Everybody.
Oh, okay. It's a group teabag. He's not singling me out, guys.
Nope.
All right, man. Hey, that's awesome. Let's talk coronavirus. As all of you guys know, COVID-19 is just taking over. It's taking over 2020. It's taking over. We don't know if there's going to be a full season. As of right now, it looks like we're on time to start, but I mean, the NFL's taking precautions. They're doing regular COVID tests. They're allowing players to opt out, but this is going to affect fantasy football one way or the other. Do you have any suggestions on what we can do as a league to be prepared if a player gets COVID and goes down? A starter? If Mahomes gets coronavirus and he goes down, what can we do? What do you think?
Well, if he's on your team, you cry. But, I mean, honestly, I think maybe an extra reserve spot would be not bad. Because, I mean, if it's COVID, they're probably only going to be out, 2-3 weeks? So, hopefully 2 to 3 weeks at max, as long as they don't lose a bunch of weight and get sick. They're athletes. They should be able to handle it. So I think one extra spot on the team as like a bench spot would not be a bad idea so that you can rotate someone out if you have to.
Yeah, I've actually been hearing a lot of that. Leagues are doing that. They're doing actual multiple additional injured reserve slots on their rosters. And basically, if you do that, it kind of has to be friendlies. You have to have integrity. You have to play by the rules because there's no way to really regulate that. If we go that direction and we do additional IR spots, then I think those are for COVID only, COVID players. They go on when you guys have COVID. As soon as they're good to play, they're out. You gotta rotate them back out and fix your roster. And that's something as a commissioner I'm still thinking about. I'm still working on. I haven't decided yet. I'll probably reach out to some of you guys and get some of your guys' opinions as well. But it's gonna be an interesting season. It's gonna be tricky. This video is we're already 7 minutes in on this video, so I don't want to take too much longer. But there are a couple of other things I wanted to discuss. Without being too much I'm an asshole. I mean, just straight up being honest. Talk some shit if you want to. Be an asshole if you want to. But who do you look at as a threat in this league this year? You've had guys that just started last year for the first time. One of them won a championship. One of them traded away all the best players. And then you've had guys that you've been playing with for 7 years now. So who are you looking for, man? Who are you fearful? Who does Adam not want to play every week?
I wouldn't say I don't want to play anybody, but I definitely have my eye on Andre again. He beat me twice in 2 years, one time in his league.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
The year next year in our league.
Yeah.
Definitely Jason.
Always Jason.
Always Jason. He has the sneakiest way of just having the highest scoring team, somehow finding the best defense in the whole NFL, and randomly stick on his team and demolish you. Every year he got 100 points off the Chiefs' defense because was it 10 sacks and 5 interceptions? Ridiculous.
Yeah, and we really haven't changed the defensive scoring since then. So that was just a hell of a team to pick. And I think you got him a little bit later, if I'm being honest.
Pretty sure. Probably those two really.
Speaking of Jason, I'm gonna cut you off real quick. Speaking of Jason, let's go over to his kid brother. Let's talk about Jolly. Let's talk about Joe. Let's talk about Jolly Joe. Let's talk about Jose PH. That's what his dad calls him, Papa Seeger. Jose PH.
Didn't hear that one.
Let's talk about Nasty Nuggets. He always takes somebody in the last round. He's taken Marshawn Lynch when he wasn't on a roster. Maybe Tim Tebow one time. Maybe Gronk. I don't really remember, but his last pick. It's always somebody that you wouldn't expect. It's off the wall and it's kind of fun. So, who's Nasty Nuggets? Who's Joey taking in the last round?
Darius Geis would be a good one.
Darius Geis.
Darius Geis. Or Captain Marlin, if you just want to throw a random name out there. The guy just got arrested for cashing bad checks. So,
If you guys don't know who Geis is, because I don't know who the captain is, but if you don't know who Darius Geis is, he plays the running back for the Washington no-name. What's that?
Played. Remember, he got released.
Well, right. He was the Washington Redskins running back. He got arrested for felony domestic violence today, and the Washington team, they cut his ass. So let's also not forget that Antonio Brown is available. He's suspended, he's retired, and he's a free agent all at the same time. But Antonio Brown will probably be available for a little bit. Let's talk about Farmer Rick. Let's talk about Ricky for a minute. Is he going to come over to my house to draft this year?
No, he's going to draft from his phone and miss half his picks.
He'll be there, though. He's always online. He just never shows up. Come on, dude. Come have a beer with us.
Hey, bro, we miss you.
And then William and Karen Tater Tot. Will's coming up for sure. He's going to be here at my house for the draft, and Tater's looking into it. So, what do you think about that, man? How are you feeling about those guys maybe coming up and us having, and Jason might come down.
I'm really excited to have more than just me and you here because, I mean, you know, me and you is cool, but more people is fun. Hang out, drink beer.
We should also probably reach out to Josh and see if he might be in the area. Sometimes he is. That'd be kind of cool. And then finally, just real quick, Evan, we're going to have to cut you this year. This is the West Coast Drunks, and you just moved to Idaho, so you're out, bro. Bye. Sorry, dude. Glad you had a safe drive, safe move. All right, guys, without further ado, seriously, man, here's to another great year. Here's to bro bonding. Here's to competition. Here's to me winning a fucking championship. God damn, I really would like a championship in my own fucking league for once. Tired of winning other people's leagues. I can't win in my own fucking league. Anyways, I can't wait, guys. Good luck. Now let's talk about this draft order. I got the randomizer up over here, like I said. I'm going to go ahead and turn this bitch around. Oh, guess not. Guess I'm not going to turn this around. Alright, well, I'm just going to do this then. Alright, guys, so you guys can see that. On top, we got bitch-ass Andre. Last year doesn't count. We got Karen. Is that showing up? Karen. Jolly Joe. Jables. Posh, that's Josh. Fudge, Adam. Big Willie, he needs no introduction. The Bearded Wonder, Evan. Farmer, Rick. And then yours truly, your friend, your brother, your commissioner, your new champion, Raunchy Ravens. All right, guys, here we go. I'm going to randomize this bitch. And one. You know what, Fudge, why don't you go ahead and do the honors while I hold this bitch up here. So hold on one second. Let me just get this right where we want it. All right, Fudge, hit that random button. There we go. All right, guys, number 1, we got Karen, Tater Tots, number 1. Number 2, we got Jason, Jables. Number 3, bitch-ass Andre. Last year doesn't count. Just kidding, man. It counts. Congratulations. Number 4, Fudge. 5, Will. 6, me. Why am I always fucking drafting next to that motherfucker? God damn it. And between Joey, too, at 7. God, that's a horrible spot. I got Josh at 8. Evan, the Bearded Wonder at 9. And then at the final spot, at the turn of round 2, we got Farmer Rick. Hey, guys. Good luck, guys. I appreciate you guys playing with me. I always look forward to this. You guys are good friends, so let's go get it. I'll see you guys on Friday the 28th.